going to be dark, most likely, unless someone already used it. So if you look right there, there's the wall panel. Right now, the blue is what it's on, so that's preset 1. Normally, it'll be on the off, which means all the lights in here are off, meaning it's dark.
Okay.
So all you gotta do to come in, just press the top one, which is preset 1, turns on all the lights. So that's the main lights for this room. But if you look on the stage, it's dark. And so the worship leaders, the speakers, you're not gonna be able to see them on the live stream.
Right.
So if you come over here, this is the lighting monitor, MA. So right here, you can see FM Sunday. That's what we use for like when we had our kids programming. And what that does is that lights everything up on the stage. So all you need to do, I'll show you for example, is LTP here. You just gotta take it, drag it all the way up, voila, lights are on the stage. So the LTP here has to be on 100. So drag it off, down, it's off. Drag it up, it's on.
Great.
And that's all you gotta do.
Okay.
The second thing, I guess we'll start with the computer here, but this is pretty much where you're gonna find, we'll have everything logged in for you, as long as you like send us the images or whatever is gonna be planned for this upcoming thing. Dan's gonna take care of that the days beforehand, so it should hopefully be when you log in, it'll be uploaded and like everything will be there ready for you.
My understanding was if I got it into you on Tuesday morning, that was a good timing.
Yes, I believe so, but we can
Okay.
check with Dan because he'll actually be doing that.
Okay.
So I'm just going to keep it on this account for now, but since there's already something uploaded. But CBS, that's going to be the one that you're using, and the password is Browncroft, all lowercase.
Okay.
Once again, I'll have that written here and everything. So once you come in here, let me just save this so I'll show you what it'll look like. So it'll probably be like a blank screen or something. What we use is ProPresenter 6, and so if you click that, it'll open it up. It'll open the last save thing, which will be your file, your thing that he has already on here for you. So let's just say, for example, that this is your slides. This is whatever you want to put in there.
Sure.
When you click it, that's what's going to appear on the screen.
Got it.
Like that. So once again, you just need to make sure the TVs are on, you're logged in, you open ProPresenter, and just click on it, and it'll be good to go.
Okay.
So that's all you need from this perspective. Let's do audio.
Question is,
Yes.
can we use this to turn on both TVs?
Yes, both TVs. That I didn't turn that one on because it's
Okay.
going to be the same exact thing. You just go up with the power remote,
Okay.
boom, it'll be done.
Everything's on.
Yes.
Okay.
So over here, this part is probably, I would say, the most complicated, but once again, I'll write down the steps.
Okay.
So back here, you'll feel a little power switch.
Oh, okay. Boom. There's the power switch.
Click it,
Yay.
and this is what turns on. So I don't know how familiar you are with audio boards. I personally am not familiar with audio at all, and I can access it. So that should be a little reassurance. But,
It is. Yeah.
so right here, it can look very confusing, but the most important thing is you have your vocals here. So, and then you have your different host mics. So we have the different mics right here. It doesn't really matter which one you use. So say for example, like the speaker, probably want them on like a host 1 or something. All you need to do is just hold the power button on it. It'll turn on. And then over here, you just need to make sure they're unmuted. So see how it's red there?
Yeah.
Unmuted. The other thing over here is this is the master. So this controls all audio for anything. So like, for example, if I'm talking here, you won't be able to hear me. Let's see, but if you bring up now,
Oh,
now
yeah.
you can hear me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so this is the master control,
Master. Yep.
and so that has to be,
So yeah, everything's usually canceled at 0.
Oh, okay.
So like, think like right there 0. That's just the best spot for it broadcast wise.
okay.
If you need to turn it up, you can. It won't affect it too much.
Okay.
It's just
All right, speak into that a second. I just-
testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing. Testing.
Okay, now hold on a second.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
So really, this controls the volume.
Right, but this one doesn't actually affect anything. It's this one right here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Host 1.
So,
And you can tell because it's
If you had-
unmuted.
If you had two mics that were singing and one was me, you'd want to pull me down, but leave that up high.
okay,
Right, you know what I mean?
yes,
There we go.
Testing, testing. There
Yeah.
you go. So
okay.
that's pretty much all you need to know as far as vocals go. Each let's see. I think you only are gonna need a keys and guitar. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
keyboard, yeah.
Okay.
And,
So if
yeah.
you go to guitar here, these are all the different channels. I'll show you back there, like what you need to use, like plug into where for each one. But each number here, so this is like channel 13, 14, 15, 16. That's going to be the same number of the same port on there, which I'll show you.
Okay,
So, and same exact theory applies. Mute, unmute,
okay,
raise
yep.
it up, that sort of thing. And the same exact thing with tracks is like there'll be different channels down there for you to plug into, so it'll connect to here.
Okay,
And I'll walk you through that as well.
All right, can I ask you a
Yes,
question?
absolutely.
So we have somebody who has a microphone, we
Okay.
have guitar and a keyboard.
Okay,
So this is gonna control the mic,
that controls everything.
everything.
So it's the master. So that's pretty much like if you want everything to stop, just mute it or bring it down.
Okay.
For some reason, if you want individual things to stop, that's when you come over here, go to your vocals, be like, all right, well we want host 1 to stop,
Okay.
or for whatever reason. So these are just the main areas, but it's guitars, and then each one will be paired to there. So your musicians, whatever we just got to make sure whatever they're plugged into, they let the person up here know, hey, I have my guitar plugged into channel 13. So like, all right, got it. I can unmute that and adjust it as we see fit.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
it does.
Okay.
Do you have microphone stands?
I believe we do. I'll talk to Colin about that, but I'm sure we have
Yeah.
extras. Should not be a problem.
So how did this get turned on right there?
What, this?
Yeah.
This is the, I have no idea. I think this is always on. It's
Okay.
kind of like the computer where it's just always powered and always on.
It's like
Got
a
it.
router kind
Yeah.
of thing.
He turned
So-
the mic on with the power switch.
Yeah,
on
so
the microphone.
it's just right here,
Got it.
power.
Okay,
And then
and
back
your,
there.
and your receivers there are always on?
Correct, correct. So I would say one of the more complicated parts is you need to find a way, not find a way, I have the way, but get the audio from here onto the actual broadcast so everyone can hear.
Right,
And the way you do that is over here there's scenes, all right? If you tap view, there's all these different tabs that come up. This is used to operate it, and this is the page select. So this goes between different tabs. So even though it says like yes, no, you just tap that, and there's all these different scenes down here. So if you scroll down, you're gonna want C31 default 2021. That's the first one that shows up. In order to access that, you click in, and you see how it says cancel confirm. That's when you use these right here, no and yes. So we said yes to confirm.
Right.
So what that does is it transmits everything that's here
right,
onto the live stream.
okay.
So if you don't do that, people on the live stream, they're only going to be able to see
Yeah, not hearing.
and not hear
yeah.
anything.
Okay,
So let's go over it and I'll show you the different ports you can plug into.
oh, yeah.
And I'll show you how to actually boot up the actual network and
That
everything.
would be great.
Okay,